Hello, it's Edith Silent Silverwolf of Love and Above, and I am here with Results Friday. And Friday with Results Friday is all about, are we actually hitting the goals that we are setting ourselves at the start of the week? Or maybe it's not those little ones, maybe it's your larger goals that you've managed to hit this week. So the first question is, have you managed, this video is all about accountability. So first question is, have you managed to hit any of your goals, or all of your goals? And if the answer is yes, excellent. You're rocking your awesomeness. You're absolutely on top of things. That's exactly where you want to be, is a big old yes. If the answer is no, then have a look at a few different thoughts. Is it because something genuine has got in your way, which you cannot use as an excuse? Or no, we'll try with it's not an excuse, it's real, you need to deal with it. For example, has your washing machine flooded, as an example? So on a day where you were planning to put something in, it just didn't happen because you needed to sort out a washing machine. Is it because you've been ill? Is it because there's actually been a family emergency that you've needed to deal with? Look at what is going on. Is it something that you would normally prioritise over your goals? There's not much that I prioritise over my goals. There's like two things. But is there much that, what is it that has caused you not to hit your goal this week? And then so that is one thought. The other thought is, have you just not worked on it? If you haven't worked on it, then you're not going to hit your goals. Sometimes that can happen naturally, but sometimes there has to be momentum there. You need to and must work towards your goals. If it's because you've realised there's a gap in your learning, or something else needs to happen, this isn't your fault. It's just the good thing about not hitting our goals sometimes is it shows us what we actually need to learn to hit our goals. And in that case, you've just set yourself another little goal on the gap that you need to learn, as it were. So there's a couple of different thoughts around that. So this accountability for me as well, not just for yourself. So as normal, for the last 3 to 4 months, all I've thought about is that one thing, the one thing that I've been trying to hit, which is push-ups on my toes. And I've said this in a few other videos. I've managed loads of different things on the way. I can plank for like a minute and a half easily, on my forearms, on my toes. I can do what they affectionately call inchworms. There's nothing affectionate about it. You stand up straight and then you bend over onto your hands and you walk yourself down to a high plank position, and then you walk yourself back up again. It is quite tough on the old body, I'm just saying. I've managed to do things, mountain climbers. I mean, my goodness, what is those things? It's like, you're in a high plank and then you're just like, it's like you're walking up a mountain with your legs as fast as you can as well. Timed. It's great. Thanks. There's another fun one called a burpee. A burpee is getting down, crouching down, and then getting down onto your hands, and then you just jump your back legs back and then forward again. That's a burpee. So the reason I am prolonging this is because I just wanted to say, on Monday evening of this week, I managed count that with me, 1 press up on my toes. I cannot tell you how brilliant that is to know that I have finally done it. But the big thing is, now that I know I can do it, I know I can do it again. That's the great thing about it. I've managed 1 so far. I have not managed to do any more this week. I haven't even dared right now, because in managing to do that, I've pulled a lot of muscles in my stomach. It was a tremendous effort by myself to be able to do it. I just thought we were given 20 seconds to do as many press-ups as we can, and normally I would go to my knees and do it once I'm in my high plank position. I realised that my elbows are not playing the game. I got myself into the position. and I managed one. I couldn't believe it. I managed one. My elbows moved. My whole body, my upper body allowed myself to go down. I admit it wasn't very far, and then managed to push myself back up again. One. It always starts with one. But it's a great feeling knowing that I have managed to finally, after months, hit that goal. It's just been the best feeling all week, knowing that I've done one push up. So excuse me, that's one goal that I managed to hit this week. The other one, which I hit last night, is I've mentioned that I've written a book. So I have done so I had my author copy this week, and I have edited the entire book. I've read the whole book from cover to cover this week, and I have had to edit it. So I have a personal deadline of Sunday for that. So considering that I managed to do that last night, I'm on top of it. This week has been great for my goals. So I'm, believe it or not, on holiday for 2 weeks. I'm finally taking a holiday. Have not taken a holiday since October last year, any time off working. So I have so I'm going to not be working part-time. I'll be doing a little bit in my own business as well. I particularly need to do things around the book that I've written, because the actual launch date is 3 weeks on Monday. So the next big thing that I need to do next week with my book, so this is my goals for next week, is manage to write a marketing plan. I've been reading up on loads of different ways of doing it, and so I'm looking at a marketing plan. I'm also looking at a website purely for writing as well, for all my authorship for my book. So that is something else that I am planning to create next week, those two big things for my book. And then with regards to my physical exercise, evidently after the press up of this week, I'm going to challenge myself to 5 press ups in one go. That is where I'm going this week. So tell me what your goals are for next week. I love hearing people's goals. I just think it's the most fascinating thing. I just love it when people achieve their goals. So if you've managed to achieve any goals this week, please tell me. I love listening to this. It never gets old for me. So keep rocking your awesomeness, and I will see you next week. Bye.